Now, as I mentioned, simple roguelike game for sure, an interesting game. Let's hope that they will do and bring up more and more modes in this game. Unfortunately, only one dungeon for the gold coins, but really important because you're going to need a lot of gold coins. Let's say simple one that you can develop. Now here it is, an item found. This is what you're going to pick every time you're going to have a chest or a pier. It depends. 2 life steal, 8 harvesting. Harvesting is really important for you to gather the resources in a bigger area, like all the resources. This is what you're going to want to do. Now, although you're not going to be able to pass a specific chapter over here, remember you're going to be able to get a lot of resources, a lot of gold coins and a lot of experience points. So you do want to focus on surviving as much as you can. Every 5th wave, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to encounter a boss. You do want to collect all the resources. You do want to collect all the resources that you were able to get by killing the monsters before the time will finish. Over here, after you're going to choose the skills, you can buy different kind of guns. Don't buy it, okay? Simple as that. Don't buy the diamond chest. Not worth it, okay? Welcome, everyone, check out Slayear. Now this is going to be a roguelike game with a lot of heads, okay? A lot of funny characters that you're going to be able to find over here. Here it is. This is the wizard, obviously. Harry Potter. You're going to have even Hulk. And you're going to have SpongeBob, right? I mean, come on. Different kind of characters. Most likely more and more upgrades. I have played this game for 1 week and this is what I've discovered. So eventually you're going to unlock the patrol over here, your offline income that you can collect. Really important in these games because you're going to need it a lot. You're going to be able to have these daily quests, quite a lot of them. Watch the ads in order for you to get more gemstones because you're going to need the gemstones over here in order for you to have different kind of evolutions. Now at first when you're going to start, I would suggest to go for One Punch Master. Why? Because if you're going to log in daily, you're going to get enough of those fragments that you need in order for you to increase the rarity of this hero that you're going to have. And as you can see, you're going to unlock more and more benefits out of it. So at first focus on this one. Eventually you're going to focus on an SS one, but for sure this is the most important one that you can collect, at least at first. Obviously you can want to upgrade him enough in order for you to increase the health, increase the damage, and afterwards you're going to start a game. Now when you're going to start a game, you're going to be able to choose between different kind of items that you do want to have. This will be applied for all of the heroes. So I'm going to go with just this pistol over here because from what I saw is decent. And when you're going to start, you're going to be able to choose between 3 different skills. I'm going to choose range. Now range is really important obviously because I do want to kill my enemies as fast as I can. Now I do like roguelike games that I can just sit and afterwards collect the resources, okay? Now that's what I do like in a roguelike game. Now eventually I do need to move because if you're going to run out of time and you didn't yet collect all the resources over there, you're not going to be able to choose different kind of skills. So you do want to collect all the resources that you were able to get by killing the monsters before the time will finish. Over here, after you're going to choose the skills, you can buy different kind of guns, different kind of let's say items. You're going to have weapons. You can only hold up to 6 weapons, but you can merge the similar ones, so really important. And you can have endless items from what I saw, but if you're going to have the same item, it will double up that percentage. Now over here I'm going to go and stay close to this machine gun in a way, and it will be easier for me to kill all the monsters. Now keep in mind, you're going to want to collect all the resources. Now from time to time you're going to be able to get some trees. Now if you're going to destroy those trees, unfortunately, if you're going to destroy them, you're going to get a pier or a computer. Now if you're going to collect those things are going to offer you additional skills, additional stats that you can choose over here. Now I'm going to go for, again, range over here. You can watch ads in order for you to get a different kind of thing over there. And I'm going to go for engineering over here, finish. I'm going to pick up a gun. I'm going to, no percentage. Don't go for minus percentages. It will really be harmful eventually in the further game. Okay, now different kind of chapters over here will have different kind of ways that you need to complete. The number of the ways will increase every once in a while, so you do want to focus on surviving as much as you can. Every 5th wave, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to encounter a boss. You do want to collect all the resources. It's really important. Although you can stay in just one place in order for you to kill all of them, you do want to mingle a bit, take a walk. Oh, it is a really rare thing, so you're going to have different kind of rare stats, obviously different kind of colors. You do want to pick on those. Okay, health regeneration, I do need it eventually. Okay, I'm going to pick up again this thing, landmine. Sure, I'm going to go for landmine, and I'm going to go again. Now don't consume all your crystals, your blue crystals, every time, because as further as you go into the waves, you're going to get better and better weapons, better and better items that you're going to be able to buy. Okay, so you do not want to end up without all the blue crystals. You do want to keep them if you're going to notice that you can survive in these waves. Don't waste your blue crystals. Just pick up at least 6 weapons, and afterwards try to merge them eventually if you're going to see that you can get all of the rare things. Now probably you have noticed the trees on the left side of the screen. Those are the ones that you do want to get. Here it is, 12% damage, really important. Now here it is, I have again a pistol over here, and again a machine gun. Now if you have noticed, the weapons automatically merge because I didn't have more slots for it, so that's how it's one way of doing it, or you can do it manually. Now here it is, the boss, as I just mentioned, at wave number 5 over here. He's really weak, just killed him. Here it is, a chest that I was able to collect from him. Now right now I'm just going to be able to sit over here, try to kill the monsters in my surroundings, and afterwards I'm going to go and collect all the resources. This is what you're going to want to do. Now although you're not going to be able to pass a specific chapter over here, remember you're going to be able to get a lot of resources, a lot of gold coins, and a lot of experience points. If you're going to collect the experience points, you're going to be able to unlock new and new features. Now I've played this game for 1 week. Keep in mind, focus on this character. This is the let's say simple one that you can develop. Now here it is, an item found. This is what you're going to pick every time you're going to have a chest or a pier. It depends. 2 lifesteal, 8 harvesting. Harvesting is really important for you to gather the resources in a bigger area. I'm going to select handcuffs over here. Now really important, that gun. So what I will do over here, I will go and I will merge, I will combine, I will pick up again this thing and pick up again this thing. Okay, now the blade would be interesting, but I cannot merge anything else. Yes, I can. I'm going to combine this thing and I'm going to buy this. So here it is. This is what you're going to want to do. Buy this thing again. You can combine afterwards again. I'm not going to pick up the snake because it's not good. You can re-roll the items that you are able to choose from, but you're going to consume some of the blue crystals over there. Now obviously if you're going to merge the weapons, they're going to do more damage and it's going to be even more efficient, but focus even on the armor and on the health that you can regenerate, and also that you are going to have, like for example, lifesteal percentages. Really important, that fact. You're going to encounter a harder boss at the end, and at first, from what I saw, you're not going to be able to kill it, so you're going to need to develop your main character quite a lot until you're going to be able to pass chapter 1 or chapter 2. So you're going to need to evolve him. You're going to have different kind of talents. The game is still on beta version in a way, so you're going to see more and more upgrades to come in this game. Let's hope that they will do more and more upgrades. Okay, no, I don't need anything. Here it is. I'm going to reroll the skills. Now here it is. I'm going to be able to pick up a weapon. No, support, damage, critical chance, telescope, 25% range, attack speed. I'm going to pick up this because I do need a bigger range, sorry, in order for me to keep my enemies at the distance until I'm going to shoot them. Now, as I mentioned, simple roguelike game for sure, an interesting game. Let's hope that they will do and bring up more and more modes in this game. Unfortunately, only 1 dungeon for the gold coins, but really important because you're going to need a lot of gold coins. Now over there in the dungeon, I'm going to show you afterwards, quite the same idea. You're just going to need to survive as much as you can. I'm going to exit this one because you can figure out that it's a roguelike game, so really important. If you're going to play it, let me know your tips regarding this one. So you're going to have the talents over here. Depending on the level that you have, you're going to be able to invest even more and even more. You can have different kind of other benefits as well. Now you're going to have the role over here. As I mentioned, you're going to have the activity. Now this is where you're going to have the dungeons, the golden mine. Now over here you have 2 attempts daily. Try to play them, and if you're going to have an option for you to obviously watch an ad to enter again, enter it, because you're going to need a lot of gold coins. Now regarding the patrol over here, you're going to have quick claim over here, and you can use those 50 energy points daily up to 3 times, so 45 points for energy over here in order for you to collect the resources, but also you can watch an ad in order for you to collect more resources. Really important and really nice, that feature. Now you're going to have daily fragments over here. Watch this ad, really important. Over here you're going to have the shop. Now over here in the shop, from what I have noticed, it doesn't matter for you to buy. Don't buy it, okay? Simple as that. Don't buy the diamond chest. Not worth it, okay? Not worth it. Watch the ads for the gems, sure. Put your money to get more gems, sure. But what you're going to do with the gems is trying to evolve your characters, because you're going to be asked for a high amount of gems over here. You're going to want to evolve the character, so keep the gems. Don't buy the chest. It's not worth it. Although it says that you're going to get better and better pieces, believe me, not worth it. From what I got over there, not worth it. You can watch ads to get gems, and obviously you can buy some of the fragments over here with gemstones. Better option over here to buy fragments than by unlocking that chest. Believe me, at least until now, that's what I saw. Now until next time, take care. Don't forget to try to do your best over here. Watch ads for gemstones as much as you can, because they're going to count quite a lot. Okay, over here, watch it, because it's really important for you to get that double amount over there, because you're going to need the gems, believe me. And we are going to run out of energy. Good and really important the fact that you can watch ads in order for you to get more and more energies, but don't use gems for the energy, at least in my opinion. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.